What's up guys, welcome back to Everything Wedding. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. As usual, we're super excited to have you guys on the channel. If you're watching this video today and you're not yet subscribed, you might want to consider subscribing to the channel, and also do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, as that helps to grow the channel. You can also leave me a comment in the comment section. Let me know which gown for this particular video is your favorite and why is that gown your favorite. So in today's video, as we get to enjoy these stunning gowns, we are going to be sharing with you everything you need to know about wedding contracts. So you wouldn't want to buy a house or a car without knowing exactly what you're getting yourself into. The same holds for a wedding. A wedding is a significant financial undertaking, and wedding contracts ensure you know exactly what you're getting, when and how you'll pay for it, and perhaps most importantly, what happens if those services aren't able to be delivered in full. So don't sign on the dotted line without spending some time with the pages. As elementary as it sounds, you need to read the contract. This is a really big investment. You shouldn't throw $10,000 or $15,000 at something not knowing what's going on. But what's included in these agreements? What's the proper protocol for signing one, and what does all that legal jargon actually mean? We're going to be sharing with you everything you need to know about wedding contracts. So why are wedding contracts important? Wedding planning can often feel like it's all romance and butterflies, but at the end of the day, working with a vendor is a business transaction, and it's crucial to ensure components of that transaction are clear to both sides. A contract makes sure that everyone is on the same page. It also protects both parties from potential issues. So to that end, you should expect a contract from pretty much every vendor participating in your wedding. So make sure that everything you expect from the vendor is in the contract. Is the most important thing that you have to do. If it's not in the contract, it doesn't necessarily matter. You could have something in an email, but that doesn't necessarily count. If you want it, put it in the contract. For the rest of the document, think like a journalist. Kindly determine who, what, when, where, why, how many, and how much your agreement, and be sure those items are included. So how are wedding contracts organized? Contracts are typically broken into sections called clauses. So we are going to look at the clauses to look out for. So service provided. This clause should include a specific rundown of what you'll be receiving from a vendor. It should go beyond a general description of their business. If you're getting photography services, what does that mean? Are you getting a certain number of hours or a certain number of photos? What should be included in the service section? And that's exactly what you should include. The service section should also specifically detail who is providing the services. Are you contracting with an individual or are you contracting with a company? That distinction can become important later on if conflict arises. This section is also where you'll find logistical details as well as communication guidelines. The latter is especially important when working with a planner. Clearly knowing what's included in a month of day off or full service wedding planning package will help you to understand when you can expect their services to kick in and how quickly you should expect to receive a reply from them during the wedding process.
Say what you want to say to me.
Another clause is the travel. If your wedding is happening outside of a vendor's standard radius of service, what additional cost are you expected to take on to get them there? Is it a per diem, or are you agreeing to book a reimbursed flight? Are you reimbursing their meals? Are you booking a hotel room for them? If you will be driving, will there be a mileage charge? Knowing the answer to these questions is crucial for budgeting purposes.
Eyes closed, like we're dreaming even when we're not. But you and me got a whole other meaning, I don't know.
Another one is payment. What is the non-refundable deposit? When are the payment installments due? When are the additional payments refundable versus non-refundable? What are the overage fees? What are the penalties if you're late on a payment? These financial details should be clearly listed out in this section.
Say to me now, I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Something's fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. We can do nothing at all. So what?
Another one is termination. Termination is different from cancellation in that it results from something that happens within the relationship between the vendor and the couple, not outside of it. It should be treated as a separate clause from the postponement and cancellation. If you as a couple are not happy with the services being provided by the vendor, how do you get out of a contract that's not serving you? How do you move forward, and what happens to the payments you had made along the way?
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Something's fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you.
So the last one is the force majeure. As a contract clause, this French phrase is a way for a party to excuse their performance of a contract without penalty, where there are situations beyond the control of said party that were not foreseeable in any way. Perforce a major majeure clause does need to name a specific event as a force majeure event in order for that event to be counted under the clause. Examples of force majeure events include hurricanes, wildfires, tsunamis, destruction of a venue or a wedding location, and yes, pandemic.
That I will see you soon.
So guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. We're going to be continuing with common wedding contract terms in our next video. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video today, and we're looking forward to see you guys on the next one. If you're watching and you're not yet subscribed, kindly hit that subscribe button.
I see it in your eyes. Yeah, I can read the signs. You need to get away. It's time we make a change. Oh, you know you'll always have me. Baby, I will always stay with you. So put your trust in